I love this area. I really do. Crystal Tower has been so much fun. Yo, what's up, Ham? How you doing? Doing good. You've played Final Fantasy all day and tried to do the Relic Reborn quest. It got on your nerves. Yeah, I unlocked I unlocked the thing to be able to start it, but I uh, haven't actually started it. All right. I think I might go ahead and get started. Olivel, it took them 2 weeks? Wow. I mean, that kind of makes sense, though. It's supposed to be your big relic, I guess, is what they call it. All this happened within the tower. God's preserve. The rift that manifested before the throne was a void gate. Of this I am certain. There exist myriad kinds of void scent. The more powerful the being, the larger the gate must be for it to pass through. 'Twould seem that Zan sought to open a gate of unprecedented proportions, one that would allow this cloud of darkness entry into our world. Fortunately for all mankind, he did not succeed. I shudder to imagine what this void scent is capable of. However dreadful it may be, we can't abandon our friends. Is there no way to save them? I will not lie to you, Master Garland. The situation is bleak. Though void scent can enter our world, instances of men entering the void have never been documented. It pains me to give voice to my fears, but we do not even know whether our friends still live. Damn it, I feel so helpless. No, I refuse to give up. We must save Doga and Une. We share the same eye, 'tis true, but that is not what motivates me. Above all, I wish to help them to fulfill their mission, a mission whose burden they have borne for thousands of years, and besides, we cannot leave matters as they are. So long as Zan's Dark Covenant is binding, our world is in danger. 'Tis our duty to prevent the worst from coming to pass. Graha, ever since meeting Une and Doga, you have not quite been yourself. Tell me true, is all well with your eye? I honestly cannot say. I know only that there is a memory that I must recall. As a child, my father told me that the truth of our eye rests with Aleg. The answer eludes me still, but one day I will find it. I am with Graha. However slim the odds, we must try to save Une and Doga. I and that bastard Nero as well, if only to make certain that he won't make any more mischief. You have the right of it. Though we have known them but briefly, Doga and Une are our comrades. We cannot fail them. I shall consult experts and literature both. I swear to leave no stone unturned. Yeah! Yet know that it may be a while before we are ready to act. I would ask that you all be patient. When dealing with the void, one cannot be cautious enough. My thanks again for your assistance. Pray, rest now while you can, for when the time comes to go after our friends, you must be at no less than full strength. We'll save them yet, Vel. Mark my words. Yay. Your quest took you there too? Hell yeah. I got to, who's this? Who's this jumping around? Who's this? Oh, that is pretty cool. I like that. Look at the little hat that I gave my chocobo. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Isn't that hat cute? So now when he flies around, he's got goggles that he can put on, and his hat, it's got like a fur lining, so it won't keep him. He can stay warm. He won't get cold while he flies. But yeah, your mount is really cool. I like the way the wings kind of like you can tell they're not wings, but they're acting like wings, like the tapestry or whatever. That was random. No. I keep it on random. You know this. Oh. Hey. Oh, hey Zephyr, what's up? How you doing? Good evening to you as well. I hope yours is treating you well, I guess. Been having fun leveling ninja? Hell yeah. I haven't tried out any of the super different jobs just yet. No, keep. Oh, Oh, that's a nice dance. My dance looks weird. Like, what's with my arm? Why am I doing that with my arm? Okay, okay. I'm gonna try to sync up with you. Ah, okay, 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 okay. Ah, close. Ah, close. Okay. Dang it. Ah. Ha ha ha! There we go. I did it. Also, I never noticed, but my guy's tail perks up when I do that little bit. I did it. Yay. We dance so well. Yes. On your screen you aren't synced up. Ugh. Well, that's just too bad. Cause I can't account for your screen. I've only got my screen. Very cool. Okay, I'm gonna start talking to them to unlock the next bit of the last bit of Crystal Tower. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Ah, Vel, it is good you are come. I have news you must be made aware of. Alas, none of it bodes well for us, nor for Une, Doga, and Nero imprisoned in the Dark Realm. Think back upon our last foray into Circuit's Tower, if you will. The calamity stirred the place from its long slumber and awoke Emperor Zand, but you, Vel, you ensured he was laid to rest permanently. Yet the Emperor had sealed a binding covenant with the terrible void scent known as the Cloud of Darkness. Even as Doga and Une labored to annul this contract, the entity reached through a rift and dragged the pair of them and Nero out of our realm. Since that day, Noah has devoted itself to rescuing Une, Doga, and Nero from beyond the rift. Our research, however, has exposed a far more dire problem. The Crystal Tower still acts upon Emperor Zand's orders. It collects energy to open another void gate even as we speak. Indeed, the place nigh hums with energy. We have done all we can to stop the Imperial Edict, but to no avail. Just as the gate would open only for Une and Doga, so too will the tower heed only those with the royal blood of Alec. 'Tis a most galling design. Granted, this was not always so vexatious, according to the elegant tombstone Nero presented us. During the golden age of Alec, the royalty had some means of bestowing their blood upon others. If they hadn't such a technology, Amon and his underlings could never have controlled the Crystal Tower. But we do not have either of this art or any with royal blood. Every moment we wait, a vast rift through which the cloud of darkness can enter our realm threatens to open. Such a disaster cannot be allowed to come to pass. We must seal the Crystal Tower and annul Zan's covenant with the Dark Realm. If only breaking the ladder would suffice. But then what of the energy building in the Crystal Tower? Without suppression, that power could discharge and cause a calamity like to the one that destroyed Alec. Yikes. In truth, we have more than just 3 lost compatriots to worry about. If we do not act, our very world will fall before the might of this threat. Understood. We know but one way out of this predicament. Rescue those who can control the tower from beyond the Dark Realm, and seal the rift shut after them. And mercifully, not all our news is quite so bleak. 'Tis true we cannot stop the Void Gate from manifesting within the tower, but this can be to our benefit. We can use Circus's power for our own purposes, and create a portal to carry us into the Dark Realm. Let's do it. We have heard this is possible from a man of the Thaumaturgus Guild, well versed in otherworldly matters, and with Master Garland working to create said portal, the final preparations are well underway. Ah, and here comes the man himself. Vel, just the man we need. Yes, our fellowship is indeed complete, and all parties privy to our strategy. And you, Master Garland, how fare your endeavors? Quite well. The device is nearly ready, though attaching the damnable thing to Circus Tower took every ounce of ingenuity the Ironworks has got. But it should produce the energy we need. With just a little more fine-tuning, we can open a rift. I'm here to request your presence at the tower. I'll leave Biggs and Wedge at the 8 Sentinels as guides. And do hurry, Vel. I'm sure you wouldn't miss another chance to save the world, would you? Heck yeah. Well, Sid certainly seems to have a firm hand on the helm. Shall we make our way to the Crystal Tower? Very cool. This is getting good. I really like this whole Crystal Tower subplot. I'm kind of glad they make you do it in order to continue with like the main story. Ba-da-ba. Vel, I bet you're here to watch us pry open a rift between worlds, eh? We're almost ready. Circus Tower is full of engineers scurrying around and making adjustments. We're dealing with a lot of power, and if a single coupling's off, well, boom! But it should be fine, really. Anyway, you best wait at the top. The chief's there overseeing the whole operation. I do like Graha's outfit. My friends, you've arrived. I'm just waiting for my engineers to give the signal. Then we'll see if we can't open a gateway to another world. Is there something amiss, Graha? Ah, Emperor Zan's throne. How the mighty have fallen, eh? Once it stood as a symbol of Alleg's art and power. Now it's nothing more than an empty chair. Just imagine if Allegan civilization had lived on, and a just emperor still sat on that throne. How different would our history be? How much further would we have advanced? Unfortunately, there was no stopping Zand in his ambition. There were those who tried. Turnip! What's up, girl? Meowdy to you too. Zan's war of dominion left no one unscathed. Unable to abide the horrors inflicted upon the people, warriors young and brave took up sword against Alleg. These men and women became as beacons of hope to those who had suffered, not unlike the warriors of light in our age. But all this merely hastened the destruction. Just as they moved towards Alleg's heart for the kill, Zan lashed out in anger and frustration, as trapped beasts are wont to do. In his desperation, Zan desired that a great rift be opened to hasten the cloud of darkness's coming. To this end, he commanded the sun's power, held within Dalamud, be emptied into Circus Tower at once. The act bore terrible consequences. The tower only withstood the blast by flooding the land below with energy. Circus was swallowed by the very earth upon which it once stood. The fourth umbral calamity. I'd learned of its cause from Une and Doga. I had no idea that rebellion incited Zan to rashness, though. Your knowledge of Allegan history is astounding, Graha. Why a man could study for 2 lifetimes and only learn half of what you know. Mayhap. 'Tis strange, though. I cannot seem to remember where I learned such things. In before we find out that he's a secret, like Allegan. Yes? Ah, Biggs, are you ready? Ready and raring to open up that void gate, Chief. We reckon that when this machine's up and running, she'll be able to float 5 airships the size of the Agrius. So just give us the word and we'll start channeling energy into the tower. Good. Then let's get started. Hey, I'm glad you're feeling more rested today, Turnip. It's awesome. Our preparations are complete. Everyone, step away from the throne. Alright, let's see what this machine can do. Now, Biggs. Oh boy. Be careful. You might end up getting sucked in. Ah, rift to the world of darkness, as Une called it. Splendid work, Master Garland. You can't break out the meat just yet. The tough part's still ahead. We've broken into the dark realm, but the gate's not all that stable. It won't stay open forever, and only a few can use it. I, for one, will remain here to ensure the Void Gate stays open. As will the Sons of St. Koinak. This rift is our sole path to salvation. If it closes, we are all truly lost. Which leaves... Vel, my friend, 'tis a heavy burden I must task you with, but there are none more able. Pray, lead the adventurers beyond the rift. I do not know what awaits you, save the cloud of darkness and our 3 comrades, but you must go, for the fate of our world now rests upon your shoulders. Well, for me, it's just a Tuesday. This is our only gambit, but I have every faith you will succeed. It will be no small feat to return after you have passed beyond the rift. Make certain you are prepared before leaving. Alright. Oh, I should have said Wednesday, because today's actually Wednesday. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Might I have a moment of your time, Vel? There's a matter of import we needs discuss ere you leave. This entire subplot's been really cool. It is Wednesday. Ah! Ooh, that's a nice, sleek design. Simple, but it works. Very cool. I like his chocobo too. It's a nice barding that he had for his chocobo. Vel, I wish to speak to you about my eye. As you are no doubt aware, 'tis a trait seen only amongst Allagan royalty. Long have I pondered why such is my inheritance. The sanguine hue must have some bearing upon my destiny, this much Doga himself admitted. But what? In truth, the more I learn of the Crystal Tower, the less I am myself. Somehow, meeting those 2 clones has wrought great change in me. I'm consumed with remembering something ancient, but ever so important. And my father's words echo in my mind, the selfsame ones his father told him. The truth of our eye rests with Alec. Mayhap what I wish to remember in these words are related. Mayhap not. But I know I must learn the truth that history hides from me. I would see this journey, our journey, through to the very end with mine own 2 eyes. So I implore you, allow me to join you beyond the rift. Of course. You have my thanks, my friend. Now let us venture into the world of darkness to save our comrades and our realm. World of Darkness now accessible. Crystal Tower Quest is an homage to Final Fantasy III. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that, because Cloud of Darkness is the boss from Final Fantasy III. At the end of Heavensward, there's a giant location that is directly from Final Fantasy VI, so I can't wait to get to the content that relates to it, as 6 is my fave. 6 is Ivalice? Do we go to Ivalice? Are you telling me we go to Ivalice? If that's 6. I don't remember if 6 is Ivalice. And me, a lowly noob who doesn't know. No, it's okay. There's plenty of time to play all kinds of Final Fantasies. You know, no reason to be what's the word? Intimidated? There we go. No reason to be intimidated. My personal favorite is Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, that's my personal favorite. The location is the Warring Triad statues? Yeah, I definitely don't know that. Definitely not then. Yeah, I know how many Final Fantasies there are. There's 15 in the main entries, and then we've got the side games. There's a bunch of those too. There's a ton of Final Fantasies, but of the main entries, Final Fantasy IX is my favorite. Out of all 15 that are currently out, I suppose Final Fantasy like 10-2 and 13-2 and 3 are main entries as well, I guess, if you want to get technical, but I'm not as big of a fan of those. You've only played 6, 7, and 14. We have tangential knowledge about the other entries. Well, the other ones are well worth the time. I'd say that if you like 6, 7, and 14, then you'll probably like 8, 9, and 10. And one of them might even contend with 6 being your favorite. Let me see. Hypno is AFK. Yeah, we'll just queue up. Here, let's see if anybody in the FC. Anyone wanna help me do World of Darkness? It's the only one you've played, Ham. But I am glad that you like it. Remember, in 15 minutes I need to turn the heat of battle back on. Ooh, we're honored. Very cool. And your favorite MMO. Wow. Is it replacing Guild Wars 2? That's a lofty accomplishment. Oh, right, these are raids. World of Darkness. Less than 5 minutes. Cool. That's what I like to see. On a fucking 24-man raid. Less than 5 minutes for a DPS. That is what I like to see. Oh wow. This guy really likes oh shit. Withdraw. want to play every main Final Fantasy in the future, and I highly doubt anything will beat 6. Played at a time it mega resonated with me, and I cried many, many times. Also, Kefka is a fun villain, dancing mad over one-winged angel any day. Yeah, see, that's a very hotly contested song, but Dancing Mad is also very good. Guild Wars 2 is great and all, but I really love the roles. In Guild Wars 2, it was just everyone on their own, no cooperation. I love that so much about 14. Yeah. You just lost connection to the server entirely. It kicks you out of the game. Damn, son. I feel like that was your computer being like, stop playing! No! Bad ham. But to be honest, Turnip, I think if you really like 6, I know a little bit about the story of 6 even though I've never played it. If you like 6, I think that 9 and 10 would do a good job of kind of, because you said 6 resonated with you. 9 and 10 have some really great moments, and the worlds are interesting, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'd love to, if you ever actually start playing them, you've got to tell me what you think, like once you beat them, because I'm very interested to see or to hear your thoughts on it. Apparently you weren't the only one. 236 players in the queue. Ouch. Yikeroonies. Because, like, for me, Final Fantasy IX is my favorite. Because I feel like it has it's a lot more mature than its, you know, quote unquote cutesy art style would lead you to believe. And a lot of the stuff that it tackles I can really relate to. Final Fantasy 1 through 6 is coming to mobile as the Pixel Remaster. It was announced at E3. Yeah. I know that mobile gaming has been it's been kind of getting bigger and bigger and more respected and stuff, but I personally cannot get into mobile gaming. I really can't. It's also coming to PC. Hell yeah. Okay, then I will definitely check it out. Deal. I own 10, but I want to play each in order, so I gotta get them all. I'm hoping the new Classic Collection plays well, because the port of 6 on Steam is awful. Well, I'm glad I haven't got it then. I have the 3DS, or just the DS version of 4. I am a big fan of 4. I do like 4 a lot. As you can tell, playing as a Dragoon. Like, the spear wielders are my favorite characters in every Final Fantasy. I think turn-based would be great for mobile. Yeah, I'm not so much against the idea of like having the game on mobile. I've just personally never been drawn to playing games on my phone. I've tried, and it doesn't work for me. Mobile games just have greedy, underhanded stink all over them. Yeah, a lot of them do, for sure. Like Like they definitely prey on that mentality of like, uh, because people that play games on their phones, like they're not the same type of person that plays on a console or plays on a PC. You know, that's gonna sit down for real lengthy play sessions and just hammer out progress into a game. So a mobile game 100% feeds into this mentality of like needing it now and trying to fulfill that by making you pay. You think mobile games are just there so you won't get bored while going somewhere. Definitely isn't a console to play with for hours. Yeah, I mean the idea of like having a game on the go is cool. But I mean, a Switch kind of fulfills that as well. Being able to just take the entire thing with you, like going from a console to a mobile game, basically. Because like with some of these mobile gamers, the amount of money that they'll pour into a mobile game, like they could just spend that much on a Switch or on a console or what have you. Like some of these people that play mobile games will sink tons of money into a mobile game. Excuse me. You've always said to people that a sub game is cheaper than any other game in the long term. I agree with that, actually. Yeah. I think that games, let's take a free-to-play game, for example, with like a cash shop. Like they'll have all kinds of deals and like, oh, get this bundle, you'll save blah blah blah. You know, it's worth $70 of content. And so I do like the idea of how a sub game, sure, you're paying $15 a month, but you're getting everything, all of the updates, all that stuff until the next expansion comes out, which is normally years. I never pay for mobile games; it's not worth it. I completely agree. That's what they want. People play them and they don't mind spending money on that pastime here and there. And mobile games are designed to be addictive in such a way that the wrong person finding it will dump thousands of their money into it. Yes, exactly. You're not buying other retail games, and you're not buying microtransactions month to month. Yeah. Final Fantasy sub is a ticket fee for me to play a cool game every month. That's a great way to look at it. Like you're just buying the ability to play. Like, yeah, it's like just renting a game. At first, sub games turned you off, but Final Fantasy 14 changed your mind. That's cool. Like I've never been super like hyped on sub MMOs. Like I've played World of Warcraft before. I started playing Classic when it came out with my friend because you know he's super hardcore into WoW. So I wanted to kind of spend time with him, and that's what he that's what he basically does. So I just kind of jumped on there for a while, but you know I just had this nagging in the back of my mind because like I knew that Final Fantasy 14, you know, I didn't have to keep making new characters to try all the different classes and start over and like do all this kind of stuff. You know, like I feel like there's so much content in Final Fantasy 14, and they let you do it in the way that you want to do it, so it gets so easy to just justify that monthly sub for sure. This morning you watched a video about WoW going down and losing subs to Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I mean for real, no king rules forever, right? You don't lose your progress when you unsub, and Final Fantasy XI being around for over a decade fills me with confidence. 14 will be around for a long time to come. Same here, same here. I actually used to play 11 back when it first came out on the PS2. It was my first MMO, and I'm super nostalgic for it. Oh hey Hypno, what's up, man? How you doing? You think you got into my raid? Oh, let's see. Maybe we're in the same team. I'll make sure to give you a big wave. Yes, I am with Olivale. I'm gonna call them Ollie. Doing good, just had to run a quick errand. Oh, no worries. Yeah, we teamed up. I checked on the FC to see if anybody wanted to help, and she volunteered. Or they volunteered, I should say. I actually don't know what they like to be called. Oh, this music. You're a whammon? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Oh! I got frozen. I got super frozen. A two-headed dragon. I always wanted to kill one of those. Oh, are you actually with us? I actually didn't get a chance to check. We just jumped right into it. Oh yeah, I see you. Oh yeah, oh you're even in my group. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I can't believe I didn't notice. Now I feel like a failure. If you get Doom, stand on the glowy circle to cleanse. Oh shit. I have no idea what the hell all this is. Band of the Ireful? Is that the Doom? Ah! Just hang in there. It'll be okay. Alternate colors for the floor. Oh my word. So sorry, there's so much going on. I'm trying my damnedest. Oh shit, I gotta look away. Haha! Turnip taught me that one. Hey. I did. Except... if you stand in blue at the end one, then you have to stand on the red next time, or you die vice versa? Okay. Keep trying. Jesus Christ! So many people died. Look at that. What's this guy's name? Angra Mainyu? Oh, look away! Look away, Tyrell! Oh no. Thank you, Zephyr. You're the bestest. Hiya! God, this is nuts. I was on blue on the last one. Haha. Did I just die? No. Okay. I thought for sure I was dead there. I don't know why. I think it was the sound. Oh shit, I do have Doom on me. No! Woo! At least I thought I had Doom on me. I guess I don't. Get out! Okay, let me focus on killing some ads. At least I understand that. Okay, I'm on the red. That means next time I need to be on the blue. Oh god. I'm gonna pop a pot. Not that's really gonna help me. Oh, blue. Whew. Haha. I'm learning. Except I just died. Okay, never mind. You guys didn't see that? We're still alive. This is all. This is some type of glitch. Really, that's all that is. Just a glitch. Didn't see what? Ah, exactly, Turnip. Exactly. Better not clip it. That's the one clip I don't want you to do. Oh, okay, guys. All right. See you later. Have fun. Have fun with your raid. Thanks. Yeah, exactly. Floor tank for the win. Alright, here we go. I think his name was Ranch. Ransetsu, okay. I'm just gonna start calling him Hidden Valley. I usually just get myself up because it gives you a nasty stat penalty. Oh. Oh well. Ah! Queen Scylla. Wait, another Scylla? Another one? Hiya! Have at thee, knave! Hiya! Psh. Thor? Hey, you don't look like the Thor that I know. You sure you're Thor? I don't think you're actually Thor. Oh, there's more. There's a Dragoon in here? Damn. Okay, so if anything Dragoon shows up, I'm gonna have to fight him for it. Ah! Alright. You got me that time, game. Hiya! Ancient Quagga. Ah! Alright, Zandy. Time for you to die. Oh, that was a bad time to use that. The nape is no longer sealed. I like the Silagir better since she was my favorite god in Smite. Oh my god, Smite is a game I haven't played in a while, actually. I love Smite. Watch out for lingering AoE, it spreads to get farther away from them and just attack. Okay. Oh, kind of like the guy from Brayflox. They put down AoE that persists. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't like heal them or anything, but oh, that's AoE. Or I thought it was. What the hell is going on here? Poison slime. Am I supposed to be in any of that? Any of that? Hiya! Shatter all that shit. You're donezo. Okay, I'm gonna help kill this toxic slime real quick. Oh god. Never mind. I'm dead. It's really strange because I think somebody told whoever's tanking to center the boss, and they're just not doing it. What was that? That was cool. I'm expecting to get tossed into the air. Oh man, Ollie's down. Stab him right in the butt. You done been stabbed in the butt. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Something. Woo! You almost died there. I'm gonna bloodbath so I can help heal myself. I'm getting so much sucker. Yeah! I can't carry any more Elegant Tomestones. What? How many do I have? Currency. Battle. Oh, I've already got my 2,000. Whoops. That tanking hurt. Yeah, for real. We needed space to dodge the mechanics. And then your warrior set reached 69 stars? We're C. Okay, cool. Achoo! Roaring Natomos. I got eated! Excuse me, sir. You can't just eat me without my consent. Consent's a thing, asshole. Ah! Did I just get eated again? This guy does not learn. Oh. Didn't mean to keep that on there. Come on. Come on. Ah! Cool. We did it! Woo! Head to Mordona to trade in to get awesome gear. Yeah! I just completely space it. I definitely should though. I'm missing out on all these free tomestones. A kill adds C chains. What does chains mean? Ooh, looking good, Zephyr. They're little interactable chains. Okay. Oh, Cerberus. Very cool. If you're not mini in the puddle, you will die. Oh, there's so much going on the screen. Ah! If you're not mini in the puddle, you will die. Okay, is that what they meant? So I have to be mini in the puddle? Is that— whoa! Stay out of purple goo or you insta-die unless you mini. What the fuck? What the f- This is awesome! Alright. I guess we're killing the insides of his stomach in order to get out? Is that what's going on? Kind of like a... is it Joseph in the Whale? I don't remember. Joseph in the Lion? Something like that? One of those? This is so cool. Jonah, thank you. I knew it was something with the J. Very close. Okay, cool. That was cool. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Very cool. Hound out of hell? I don't like this. Whoa, what? Excuse me, sir. I did not say that you could leave. Oof, I did get hit by that. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that too. God damn it. Woo! We did it. Good shit, guys. Oh god, this has just been all ninja gear. Believe me, I'm into it, but hopefully I can get some of it. Who disturbs the gloom? Ah, mortals from the realm of light. You have not stumbled, blah blah blah. I am the cloud of darkness. What I do not smother, I devour. What I cannot devour, I destroy. The covenant is everlasting. All mortals before the flood of darkness will sink lifeless into the void. Yeah. Oh boy. Mapping the realm. Okay. I guess we start over here. Got it. Oh. Cloud of Darkness. I don't remember Cloud of Darkness being a woman. This music! Oh my word. I just realized what this music is. Oh. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should pay attention. Alright, sorry. Oh, why'd I do that twice? there's actually a song that I love called it was like a Final Fantasy rap or something, and there's a part where they use this music, like maybe not the literal music, but like the cadence of the tones. Am I supposed to be over here? Out of the... Oh, we killed Dark Clouds, I bet. we kill PS2 games from the PS2 era. Excuse me, Mr. Dark Storm. I believe it's time for you to die. Oh, are we supposed to be in these? Damn, I missed it. I don't know if I needed to be in that. Oh! Do we kill the hypercharged cloud? I feel like we killed the hypercharged cloud. I also feel like I'm just everywhere and I'm like not with my team. And so I'm so sorry. I'm new. I'm trying my best. Yeah! Yeah! I love that level 3 limit break for Dragoon. That thing is so cool. A suit of demon armor of Fending. A Puff of Darkness. Ooh, how much would you bet Puff of Darkness is is a minion? I'd go for that. Hell yeah. For loot. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. Hell yes. What does that look like? Oh, that looks cool. Cool. I got the... literally none of the stuff I actually wanted. I think Tide Rule is there for the first time as well. Very cool. This is so much fun. Thanks, Zephyr. You did really well. You did awesome. Thanks for keeping me alive. Luna Crow got it. What is the limit break exactly? You have no clue. It's basically like a big finishing move that you can do. But in this game, it's different based on the class. So if you are a ranged DPS, it is damage in a straight line. If you're a ranged spell or a ranged physical DPS, it's damage in a straight line. Ranged magical DPS, it's damage in a AoE. If you're melee DPS, it's basically like that thing that I did, where it's a big burst of single target damage. I think the healer, I think theirs resurrects and heals everybody to full. And then I think the tanks is like, they get tankier. I don't actually know theirs. I love the big raids with lots of people in this game. It's like herding cats. Wait, there's a 48-man raid? Oh my word. I can't believe it. What am I getting myself into? How do you use it though? In the main menu, if you go under like actions, and then I think general, one of them, it'll be like an orange button. It's got like crossed weapons, and it'll say limit break. And when you can, when you're able to use it, it'll light up. And it's only in certain places you'll have a limit break gauge, like in dungeons or these raids. Tank limit break is for certain fights only. Yeah, that's kind of what I've heard. There's 2 48-man raids. I won't say more though. Ooh, now that sounds juicy. You lie, there's 4. And you can't count. It's okay. I just stumbled my way through like the entirety of the Crystal Tower. I think you're fine. Where in the 7 hells are they? Without them to stem the energy in the tower, our defeat of the cloud aids our cause little. Doga! Une! Can you hear me? Nero! Must you be so infernally loud? Are you so keen to attract more void scent? Uh-oh. Is he gonna look... I got the feeling he's gonna look super messed up. Yikes. Though I don't blame you for missing my company. Thank the 12, are you alright? As alright as can be expected. Une is simply passed out. Damn, Nero looks messed up. Nero, by the gods, what's happened to you? Alas, his wounds were too deep, and allowed this foul place entry to his body. Now the darkness claws at the ether of his very form. Would that we could have protected him. The cloud of darkness was bound by Zan's unholy covenant to bring prosperity to Allagan royalty. The same blood that sealed this contract gives us a measure of protection. I say a measure, for this vow does not protect us from other voidsent. The cloud imprisoned us here precisely to unleash fiends upon us. We would be dead had Nero not defended us so valiantly. Mistake not my actions for kindness. I have use for you yet in Eorzea. Simply couldn't let harm befall you here. I think you might be dead, bro. I don't think there's any coming back from what you got. Where? Une, you are safe. Our friends have come for us. Have they? Then perhaps, Doga, there is yet hope we may fulfill our purpose. Oh, really? Is this like the ending to Mortal Kombat? It's the cloud of darkness coming back to challenge us, and we're like, I don't think so. Mortals, you have dared to challenge me, and now must feel my wrath. Giant face in the sky. Did you think to destroy me in my realm? Here I am eternal. I will smother your light and entomb your bones amongst my shadows. Whoa. Are we truly so powerless here? As long as we fight the cloud in this realm, I fear so. And yet, though we may not be able to destroy it, this may be our chance to stop it. If we strike now whilst the cloud can barely hold her form, mayhap we can sever Zan's covenant.
Yes, and raise the bridge between the Crystal Tower and this foul place once and for all. Vel, Graha, you must flee. You and Doga mean to stay here? 'Tis madness. You must return with us. No one but you can save the world from the threat of the Crystal Tower.
Oh.
What is this trickery? Your blood. You too gain protection from Zan's blood.
I knew it. He's like Secret Allegan or something.
Graha Tia, you are possessed of royal blood. That is why the royal eye runs in your line. 'Tis a gift you have inherited. Graha, you have been granted authority over the Crystal Tower.
I had thought time would consume all of Allag that was. That a man should still live with his forebears' blood in this age can be no coincidence. Some person must have planted this gift in your line, and used the highest of Allagan technology to do so. True, the Crystal Tower is not like to recognize you as Allagan, not as you are now, but your royal eye bespeaks a simple truth. Within you dwells one feeble glitter that will illuminate all, the light of hope.
But how should I use this light? Pray, tell me. You must gain control of the Crystal Tower. We will share our blood with you, Graha. Though its effects will be but ephemeral, it will bolster the Allagan presence within you.
This is our gift to you, that you may fulfill your destiny. All with the royal eye are bound by fate to Allag. Our part in this journey is to bury Zan's dark ambitions in the past. This was the true Une and Doga's purpose, one we have carried into the future. Know that as long as this light of hope survives in you, our souls will still remain, even if our bodies are lost. My boy's a secret prince. Uh-oh.
Are both of his eyes red now?
Yeah, looking good. You must leave as well, Nero. I am sorry we could not live up to your expectations.
I must return you to what is yours, though. You dropped it while defending us. What you seek by this instrument may not be possible, Nero, but do not give up. There are many other paths that await you.
Of course they do.
Doga, Une, I thank you. We shall never forget you. Now, Val, Nero, let us quit this place. You shall not escape me, impudent children of light! No, you shall not escape us. Here Zan's bloodstained dreams of glory end. There, the glint of light!
Run!
It grows faint. Then the bridge between realms grows fragile by the Covenant's annulment. If that light dies, we are stranded here. Hurry!
Oh no!
Nero, no, you must move! Leave me! I don't need you. If I die here, it'll be because I bloody well decided to. I failed to master darkness. I'll not suffer watching a green boy master the tower. Do what you will with it. But remember me, son of Alleg. I am Nero Tolskeva, the man who will yet outdo Alleg and Garland. That was what you hoped to. May the Crystal Tower again be a beacon of hope for mankind. Go, damn you! Must move onwards. This is not where I come to rest.
Whoa.
But how did... So those damn clones did it after all. Now, onwards! Ah!
And then it closes before he gets there in time.
You owe me, Nero. The hells I do! You are returned unharmed, thank the gods. When that void gate started to close, I'd never felt so powerless in all my life. We were running about like madmen trying to keep the gate open. Then the chief actually went and dived in. But if you're all Well, where are Une and Doga? They're not... They stayed behind to give us time. I see. I will miss the two of them dearly, but I am happy they fulfilled their purpose. We who live on must still attend to the Crystal Tower, though we now have no one able to seal it. That is not true, my friend. Une and Doga have entrusted me with their blood. I can now control the Crystal Tower. G'raha. Yes, I can see it in your eyes. Good. Then let us put an end to this and seal away the tower.
Wahoo!
I understand your instinct, Rambros, but please, give us a moment to rest. I am weary to the bone, and Nero and Vel are both emerged from long battle. Of course, you have the right of it. Come, we shall leave this place for a spell and repair to St. Koinek's find. No one but you could have succeeded in the world of darkness, Vel. Would that I could have been more of use beyond the rift. As it stands, I was but a vessel for Doga and Une's blood. Have I remembered what I wished to? Yes, something has come back to me. Gaining royal blood and witnessing true bravery has reminded me of my forebear's dearest wish. But we need not speak of these things now. It was not my place to keep you. Pray, go on ahead of me. There is something small I would do before I return. I could not have asked for a better comrade. If only I could have been a part of your adventures for longer, Vel. Alas, fate dictates I have a different role to play. A wish hidden for millennia, and brought to light by the good people of Noah. Now finally, 'tis my time to see it realized.
Wow. That was cool. Also, don't hate me, but in the meantime, while I was thinking of, or while I was watching all those cutscenes, I thought of a very, very bad pun. What would you call a drink named after the great hero we just met? A Graha Blast. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me for all of my stupidness. Oh, that's so stupid. I don't know why I'm laughing so much. I just like the thought of them making a drink. It's like, this is tasty. What's it called? A Graha Blast. Unsubscribed, unfollowed, blocking you on Twitch, reporting you. Exactly. Final Fantasy XIV Taco Bell promotion. Get the new Graha Blast. I cannot express how glad I am you returned safely, Vel, and with the means to dispel the threat of the Crystal Tower for good. Rest if you will, and then let us free ourselves from the specter of the Allagans. Yeah. The Light of Hope. I trust you have rested, my friend. Good. I wish to seal the tower now, but there is something we must do first. Let me summon the others and hear in full what happened beyond the rift. Hey Jake, I know a guy who has a small penis and sounds like an owl. Okay. Is that a joke? Is there a punchline? Or are you just being creepy? So the Allagan eye that runs in Graha's line does mean that royal blood flows in his veins. I suppose it is not so odd to think his forebears gained it via ancient technology. But who imbued his family with the blood, and for what purpose? Mayhap all this was fate, from discovering the tower to Graha gaining Une and Doga's blood. Has Graha said anything? For that matter, where is Graha? And what of Nero? I'm not sure about our resident historian, but Nero left the tower with me. Where he's vanished to since, I cannot say. But knowing him as I do, I don't believe he'll scheme against us for the time being. Though he is still Nero. I should have said who. Oh, I'm sorry. Vel, you say Graha stayed behind at the Crystal Tower. I wonder if he even now prepares to seal the place off. Master Rambros! Master Rambros! I don't think he does. 'Tis Graha Tia, sir. He came into the Crystal Tower and began ordering researchers out. What? Why would he do such a thing? I do not know, sir, but he was quite insistent. He all but bodily forced me out of the gates. I suppose it's possible he told one of the others, but I wasted no time in finding out. I thought it best to hasten here and ask your guidance. Very well, let us go and speak with these researchers and get to the bottom of this queer business. Master Garland, Vel, please come with me. No doubt Graha means to seal off the Crystal Tower, but it worries me that he did not breathe a word of his plan to us. Uh-oh. See, I don't know if he's actually planning on sealing off the tower. I got a feeling that he's not. whole, I'll stay behind, don't worry about it. Ah! Okay, so when I get back to Mordona, after finishing this, I need to turn in some tombstones for stuff and look at all that I got from that last raid. Because there was so much going on, I don't even know how much I actually got. What in the world was G'raha Tia thinking, demanding we leave the tower? No doubt you want to know why. I wish I knew that myself. Of course he would tell me nothing, but he will be honest with you, sir. I'm certain of it. Go no further, my friends. The doors will close ere long. So you are of a mind to steal the tower, G'raha? Yeah, all with him inside, huh? I know time is of the essence, but all I ask is a hint of your plan. Please, come here so we can discuss this. No. My apologies, but I cannot. Come, man, what is this nonsense? If aught is amiss, surely we can help. Not this time, my friend. Just as Une and Doga fulfilled their destiny, so too must I fulfill mine. My blood has awakened me to this fact. As my father told me, the truth has always lain with Alleg, or rather, 'twas there the wish I must grant was born. You see, not all the world perished in Zan's calamity. Survivors stood amidst the ruins of Alleg, looking to the Crystal Tower, but it was nowhere to be seen. Yet they hoped its spires would again dominate the land, and prayed that the Crystal Tower would be a beacon of hope to people everywhere. Word of this soon reached the only members of Alleg's royalty to outlive the Empire, the Princess Selena. Selena was moved by the people's dearest wish. She used the very best of Alleg's technology to give her blood and memories to whom she trusted most. That man was my forebearer. For millennia we waited. Alleg's art and ingenuity faded. Our royal blood grew thin. But before the last drop could vanish from the realm, the memory of all this returned to me. And now I must fulfill the wish of the ancients. The tower will shine forth as a new beacon of hope. G'raha, the Crystal Tower's strength poses too great a threat to Eorzea now. We would need technology as advanced as Alleg's to use it correctly. As things stand, we barely understand the tower's workings. Hells, we may never fully comprehend them. 'Tis as you say, Cid. We could wait for someone, someday, to reach the same heights as Alleg, but by then we will have lost the royal blood and the means to control the tower. But what if I do as Amon did, and put the tower into a deep sleep? What? You cannot mean that! I am deadly serious, Cid. The tower may only be used once men rival the Allegans in knowledge. I will slumber within Circus Tower until then, to greet those with the means to open the gates. Then I will guide them, and thus will the tower shine forth as the beacon of hope it was meant to be. 'Tis the only way to make the wishes of the ancients come true. The future is where my destiny awaits. But yours lies outside of these doors. Go, create a future where hope reigns, and the tragedies of the past are but memories. No one but you can accomplish such things. Nothing we say will make you change your mind, will it? Onwards to a brighter future. It won't be easy, of course. That's exactly why we'll do it. We'll catch up with Alleg, just you wait. We'll cover all that lost ground before you even know it. Well said, Wedge.
It'll only be a few years before we come knocking, Graha. Then you're in for a rude awakening. You shall be witness to Noah's accomplishments. Pray, keep alive our successes, and forgive us our failures. And may we meet again, my friend. The 12 keep you till then, Rambros. I look forward to learning of your exploits. And you, Vel, I know history will remember you. No doubt your heroism will be the star by which I chart my course when I awake. Well, now I must rest. Recalling so much has put me in the mood for sleep. Farewell, my friends. I eagerly await a future born of your courage and the Ancient's wish. Oh boy. Graha was a cool character. I like him. Yeah, I imagine that's Vel being like, we'll see you again someday. We'll meet again. I love how like single gestures are supposed to like convey everything sometimes. Cool. This is like showing us our progress, huh? It's like the subplot's over and it's time to reminisce before we keep moving on. Crystal Tower slumbers again, then. 'Tis too quiet for my taste. Goodbye, Cid. I must put all this at my back. Possibility beckons, and I am bound to follow. Ooh. The beginnings of Nero as a good guy? A new dawn has come for me. Even though Nero's got a big ass chin, I'd love it if he became a good guy. Hell yeah. Cool. So that was... Well, I guess, okay, I shouldn't say that was the end. We don't know if that was the end. Or you guys probably know. I don't know. I'll wait until it actually finishes before I say, oh, so that was Crystal Tower. That's really cool. I like this idea that Graha is like sealing himself inside the tower to wait like for the future and like for things to get better, for people to rise up and be able to. That's kind of cool. I wonder if he would like wake up so far in the future that he helps the people that want to control the Crystal Tower. Like he leads them on so they don't meet the same fate as old Alec. Cool. You have just missed Cid, Vel. There is much that needs his attention if he is to fulfill Graha's wishes, it seems. But this is not the end of Noah, no matter how lonely St. Koenig's find has become for our friend's departure. We must all walk in different directions now. Remember that we labor for a brighter future, lit by Graha's beacon. Sealing the Crystal Tower was but the first step. Farewell, my friend. May our paths cross again.
Hell yeah. Yeah! Okay, so that was the Crystal Tower quest series. By speaking with Sail at St. Koenig's Find, you can accept a quest that will allow you to trade items obtained by repeating Crystal Tower Alliance raids. The next main scenario quest can be accepted by speaking with Menphilia at the Rising Stones. Out of the Dark. Oh, right. I shouldn't, I'll let one of my mods handle that. Even though my gut reaction is to... ban them myself. But I hardly know her. Yeah! Good job, mods. You did it! Told you were gonna get the next one. So let's do this real quick. Wait, should I do this real quick? Or can I leave this for later? Or is this just an unlocking thing? Or does it start a whole new chain of stuff? Out of the Dark. Oh, cool. Of the Silver Lining. I might actually give myself... yeah, let's do that. Of the Silver Lining. Yeah, let's see what this does real quick. Adventurer, may I ask a favor of you? I'm sorry to trouble you so soon after the trials in the Crystal Tower, but my colleague Ko Rabinta has gone missing. She discovered the oddest orb deep within the tower, and says she was returning here to analyze it. It's just so you can do them again. Oh, cool. No one has seen her since, though she is too timid a girl to have run off with her find. She probably just left to gather artifacts or materials in Revenant's Toll for her studies. But all the same, could you go and look for her there? I cannot shake the feeling something has befallen her. Well, luckily for you, I was just heading to Revenant's Toll. Oh yeah. I don't know if I showed you guys. I got my Chocobo, this real cute hat. He got goggles, and it's fur lined. It looks like, so it keeps his head warm while he flies. It is so cute. He got goggles and the fur. Oh my god. I love it. I love it so much. Coda, my cute little boy. Ko Rabinta. Is there something I can help you with? You seek Ko Rabinta? Well, you have found the right body, but she is not at home, so to speak. This lovely girl you see before you is known as Ko, but another soul dwells within her at present, mine to be precise. You are speaking with none other than Noah, Archmagus of Allig. My scholarly works are legend, my treatises of the cosmos priceless, and my very name known throughout the world. Or 'twas so once. My soul has whiled away the millennia within an orb. Ko awoke me from my slumber, and, well, how could I pass up a chance to walk the world again? So I allowed my spirit to flow into her body, and here we are. Forgive me, but you do not seem overly bewildered by this. Would I be wrong to assume you belong to the scholarly fellowship that carries my name? Yeah, that's us. As I thought. Ko revealed this Noah when I entered her mind. Oh, but do be at ease. I bear you no ill will for using my name. I am, however, intrigued. What discoveries has this organization made? Has it made any findings of note to begin with? You act in my name, and so are disciples to me. I will give you my blessing after you have proven your intellectual worth. Such is my want. So are you deserving? Of course we are. You have dedicated yourself to creating a brighter future, eh? And we may be alike in spirit. When I lived, I had a thirst for knowledge, and dedicated myself to understanding the world. 'Twas how I became an Archmagus. You may yet become a disciple of mine. I would learn more of your journey into the Crystal Tower. If I can see your dedication amongst your exploits, I will be happy to give you a token of my immense wisdom. Pray, do not expect too much, though. There are limits to what I can do in this body. Whose owner you were seeking, of course. Well, I will make sure that Ko's friend learns of what has happened. Some version, at least. And worry not. This body is in safe hands. And I believe that is the shape of it. If my offer has tantalized you and you wish to prove yourself in my eyes, you certainly know where to find me. Okay. Noah, the legendary Alag Archmagus. Reborn. Cool. Nice. I gotta keep that in mind when we come back around this ways. Oh, right, I completely forgot. Since I'm back, I need to go and look at a way to spend these, Oh, hello! Spend these tokens I have, these tomestones. Okay, not that one, apparently. Ironworks gear? Is that what it is? Yeah, those are tomestones. Ah, she's the weapon lady. I see. Okay, what about all the other things? You need super special stuff for those, huh? Yeah, okay. I got a pretty good armor already, so let's look at some of these. Maybe I can get the armor of maiming. Maiming. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's do it. Visor of maiming. Cuirass of maiming. I mean, 2,000 should be enough for the entire set, right? Belt of maiming, even though belts are apparently going bye-bye in the Endwalker. Hose of maiming. And Solerance of maiming. No! Of course I didn't have enough. God. And I just happened to get the helm first. Erg. Yeah, maybe getting the belt wasn't a good idea. Now I'm gonna look weird. I don't think I got any of the... arm guards. Might as well put on the belt. And then pants. Oh, I do look weird. Oh no. Hi, Ham. Oh, I look so weird. Don't clap for me, I look terrible. Ugh. Unforgivable. No, I can't glamour something that I don't own. At least that's how I understand it, at least. Damn. Hypnos showing off his emerald stuff? Oh, yeah, did you get any diamond gear? Ooh, emerald longbow. You look pretty cool, man. I like the hat, for sure. Ah, that makes me so sad. How much for the boots? 345. Ugh, I'd have to run all that stuff again. Jeebs. Dang it. That was dumb. I done been dumb. Ba, 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 ba. Been farming a little too much? Yeah, unfortunately. Ooh, a Diamond Zeta pistol. Very cool. Very cool. If I hadn't been farming, like if I had bought some of this stuff before I did those runs, I probably could have bought everything. I basically did all of those without, never got Gwyber, but you have 120 totems, that's enough for you. I have no idea what that means. You're speaking in words I don't know. You're saying things I don't know. What's a Gwyber? I do need to mend some of my stuff real quick. That makes me so sad. You think it'd be a waste of time if I try to... Ooh, actually, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put all my old gear back on, and then when I farm up to get other stuff, I'll, Can you repair? I need someone to repair. Who's my mender? Erg. Friend to the land and hand? Oh, duh, I was looking right at you. Independent mender. Hello. It's too bad I can't, like, buy totems or tomestones or whatever. It makes me so sad. I have everything. I shouldn't have bought the belt. Ugh. So stupid. Why did I buy the belt? How much did the belt cost? 280? Oh, I wouldn't have even had enough anyways. I would have had 290 left over. Yeah, I'll just play like this and then let me see. I think there's like from roulettes and stuff you can get those, yeah. Those dungeons and main scenario. Yeah. So at some point I'll just do some roulettes. Oh, I noticed I got the Alliance Raids roulettes up, even though all I have unlocked is all I have up is the Crystal Tower stuff. All right. Let's continue with some main story. 2.55. Here we come. Oh, those boots are gonna kill me. A time to every purpose. Though recent events weigh heavily on our minds, we must needs set them aside for now. I feel like this was So the end of the main story quest before you start the Crystal Tower stuff, I feel like that's like the filler episode section of an anime where the anime got like caught up with the manga, so they do filler episodes and then you come back to the actual main story of the anime after the manga's like gone ahead. I'm like, oh yeah, right, I remember this thing that just happened. Okay, yeah, let's, right, and try to get back into the idea of what was going on in 2.55. Crystal Tower was never acquired before Shadowbringers. Yeah, I heard about that. It was strange. I mean, but I'm glad I did it. It was a lot of fun. Meeting Graha was cool. We are come to a defining moment in Eorzean history. Grand commemoration of our joint defense of Ishgard, the first time in 15 long years that our people have stood side by side with our neighbors to the north to fight in common cause. This may mark the true rebirth of the Eorzean alliance. Failing that, it should at the very least serve to bring our nations closer together. We have every reason to raise our voices in celebration, do we not? We have bested Dravanians and Ascians both. Against desperate odds, we have fought and won. But the Primals still plague us, and the Empire still plots our subjugation, and our triumphs, remarkable though they are, were bought at a terrible price. Brave adventurers and allies, broken on the steps of faith, and before our eyes, in this very room, our dear friend Moonbrita. This is the victory we have wrought, and it is as bitter ashes in my mouth. I would sooner stay here and invite those with more appetite to enjoy the feast in my stead. Alas, it is a royal banquet, and all of our allies will be in attendance. It is our duty to present a united front, that we might serve as a beacon of hope to all. It seems I have no choice but to take my own advice. I instructed the others to meet us in Ul'dah, that we might make our grand entrance together. Unfortunately, I had to settle for leaving Tataru and Lamin a note. If they do not return quickly, they will have to settle for whatever leftovers I can smuggle out of the fragrant chamber. Oh, Lavi, hey, welcome back. Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't notice that it was you that said that. Welcome back. Great to have you. After the big soiree, Vel? Raise a glass for me, eh? Or not. You don't look best pleased, lad. Something on your mind? I'm glad he's not dead, is my first thought. I'm glad he's not dead. By the Navigator, Wilred's dead! Gods damn it. They must know they've been rumbled. I mean, sod it. 'Tis past time we had this talk. After our last conversation, I got to thinking about where certain funds were coming from. So I had to dig around, on the quiet like, and sure enough, I found it. Seems a fair bit of coins made its way into the Braves' coffers courtesy of Dodo Consortium. A daft name for a business if I've ever heard one, which is what first gave me an inkling that something weren't right. So I went through the ledgers again, and found another half-dozen donations for organizations with stupid bloody names. Didn't take long to find the common thread. All were owned by the Mirage Trust. Oh, I'll give the bastard credit. He showed us up for the amateurs we are. Short of calling one of his businesses the bloody bribery consortium, I don't know what more he could have done to mock our rules on financial contributions. The gods only know how many men of the first and third are taken to Legi's coin. But now we know as some of them are, I'd wager me right eye that they're the ones what did for Wilred. God, sorry. Stumbling all over my words. The earnest young fool had taken to asking the wrong kind of questions.
Bound to attract attention, he was. Should have seen it at the time, but I didn't. God damn me. Still, I don't see what Teleji hopes to accomplish. He hid his scheme with all the care of a drunk pissing into the wind. No, he's cleverer than this, so we need to be clever too. That's the only way we'll ever repay this debt of blood. We'll purge every one of them traitorous bastards from our ranks. On that, you have me word. And Vel, mind yourself when you're in Ul'dah, eh? We're heading into a storm. I can smell it. The kind what'll sweep a man overboard and drag him under before he knows it. Oh boy. I knew it. I knew it, I knew it. Okay, so we're going to the Royal Promenade. Oh god, those boots are gonna drive me crazy. If we finish 2.55 before the stream is up, I'm gonna grind a little bit so I can get my boots. That way we can start fresh with Heaven's Word on the next stream. Because these boots are not cutting it. I was dumb, and I bought the Chamber of Gold, and I bought the belt before I tried to get the legs. Still better than wearing 2B thigh highs. I'm guessing that's the near crossover that I've heard about. We've been waiting for you, Vel. The celebration is due to begin shortly. I had hoped that we might make our introductions together, but Mistress Momodi just sent word that you were needed at the quicksand. 2B costume isn't gender locked? And then a random turnip appears. Did someone say 2B thigh highs? Come but not gone. We will go on ahead, Vel. Pray join us once the matters at the quicksand are resolved. Give my regards to Momodi, and let her know that I will call upon her anon. I do like this outfit. I like this outfit a lot, actually. I also feel like this little opening in the back was perfect for to let my dear tail breathe. You're going to wear it and show me, but it might have been weird. Hey, in this stream, we get down with weird. We're more okay with weird. As long as it doesn't venture into the overly creepy territory. There's a fine line. There's a fine line between weird and creepy. As long as we walk that line, you'll be just fine. Hey, I rhymed. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, this is a nice looking getup. Oh, and like the arms look like Sid's arms a little bit. Very cool. I also like the fact that it lights up. What's a little absolute territory between pals? What? What's a little absolute territory between pals between gamers? I'm not sure I know what you mean. Do you mean terror? I appreciate you dropping in on such short notice, Vel. I know you've got places to be, so I won't waste your time.
You're friends with a crystal brave by the name of Alien, aren't you? Former adventurer? Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure you recruited her yourself. Oh, please don't tell me... Please don't tell me she's gonna die too. Well, anyway, she came round for a hot meal not long ago. Before she left, she asked me to give you a message. Said if the others ended up dragging you to the feast, I was to see you got it before you made your grand entrance. Meet me at the station west of the Coffer and Coffin. There's something I must show you. A short message, I'll grant you. But she thought long and hard before picking those words. Barely touched her food, too. Under other circumstances, I'd have thought those signs of a troubled heart. But something tells me she ain't planning to confess her undying love. Absolute territory is when somebody wears thigh highs and a skirt. Ooh. Alright, don't wave to me then. Jerks. Just pretend I'm not here. It's cool. No worries. You know, just leader of the FC. Not a big deal. Ba. I gotta admit, thigh highs in a skirt sounds nice. Wait, this is the Coffer and Coffin? I thought Coffer and Coffin was further like here. Yeah, the Coffer and Coffin. Why am I... I swear to God, if they do anything to my girl Alien, I'd be pissed. As you stand upon the flat platform, your thoughts begin to wander, and all too soon the ghosts of comrades lost and enemies slain begin to file by your mind's eye in solemn procession. Clearing your head, you scan the horizon, but see no sign of Alien. I swear to God. Straining your ears to listen, you hear the chatter of Kikiern and the buzzing of Searfids, but no approaching footfall. Sighing, you bow your head, only to notice the vial lying at your feet. My girl Alien better be okay. Vel, is that you? What brings you out this way? Laurentius. Do I need to worry about this guy being dirty too? I gotta see, like, he's reformed, isn't he? Please don't tell me he's on the take. Lieutenant Alien? Why no, I haven't seen her about. Had she come this way, I guarantee we would have crossed paths. I must have passed the spot a dozen times. We're to patrol the city's environs on account of the royal banquet. Captain's orders, you understand? Speaking of which, isn't it about to begin? You should be with the other honored guests, enjoying your well-deserved respite. Aye, pray return to Elda, Vel. If I chance to meet the lieutenant, I will tell her you were here. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no! You two-timing double fucking piece of God, you bastard! You were given a second chance. I gave you a second chance, and this is how you take it? Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
O Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line. Through my weakness, the glorious house of Ul has all but disappeared beneath the sands. For want of the strength to raise it up again, it were better that it fall. Forgive me, but I know not what else to do.
Get ready, you're about to be in like 3 hours of cutscenes? Whoa, really? Should I farm those tomestones now real quick? No, I'm not. It's more like an hour. Might as well just. It's at least an hour minimum. I see. Crazy. Okay. I'm down for a good watch session? What do I call that? Netflix and kill? They warn you though beforehand. Oh, okay. Cool. So I think beforehand it might take like a 5-minute break in order to get like drinks and stuff. Watch party without the DMCA? Hell yeah! I reckoned you'd head straight to the feast after meet with Alienne. What's the matter? No appetite? That's what I was thinking of. Watch party. So she wasn't there, but this was, eh? Let's see. Looks to me like an alchemist file, but beyond that I can't say. Might be best if you hold on to it for safekeeping, though. Any road. No use worrying about Alienne. I'm sure she'll turn up before too long, and when she does, we'll soon find out what this was all in aid of. Besides, you've got more important things to think about. God, do we have to worry about Momody, too? Ugh. Oh, did I show up in time for the Red Wedding? What? Ah, dude, no spoilers. Someone's about to get fucking poisoned and killed, huh? How much you want to bet it's the Sultana? Jesus, that's what I'm talking about. The slightest little hint, and I immediately start putting things together. No one person dies. Alright, we'll see. Would you believe that while you were away, another message arrived for you? Well, one did. One delivered by the Sultana's handmaiden, no less. Seems Her Grace desires a private audience. Her handmaiden will meet you on the royal promenade and escort you to the Sultana's chambers. So what are you waiting for? Go on then, go! Yeah, it's a Game of Thrones thing. There's the red wedding and the purple wedding.
You needn't trouble yourself so.
Your Grace is most kind, but it is no trouble to me, rather an honor. If your Grace is ready, I shall summon the Warrior of Light.
I am.
Once it gets to a section where I have to click through the dialogue, I'm going to take about a couple minutes to grab a drink and recompose myself just a little bit.
Everyone looks to be in high spirits.
Alright, give me one sec. Be right back. Alright, let's get back into it. Ow, fuck. Fun time streaming on a card table. Sitting in a card table chair. Gotta start somewhere, right? Alright. Let me get this going. Okay.
With good cause.
A common victory may serve to unite even the most unlikely of allies. You've brought us one step closer to a united Eorzea.
Your modesty knows no bounds, Antecedent. Were it not for your efforts, Sir Emeric would never have become such a steadfast ally.
Don't sell yourself short, Alphinaud.
When he convinces his countrymen to rejoin the Alliance, we shall all reap the benefits, military and economic. I tell you, we are on the cusp of a new era of unity and prosperity. Territorial disputes are all that divide us now. But I have faith that we will find an amicable solution in time. And failing that, I'll have my trusty Warrior of Light box the ears of all concerned. Speaking of whom...
My trusty Warrior of Light? Like I'm at your beck and call? Come on now.
He will be joining us shortly. A matter at the quicksand required his attention, but it did not sound serious.
Oh, you would be mistaken. You would be mistaken. On the Royal Promenade. Got a sunburn on your arm from welding today? That's what you get for not wearing a t-shirt while welding. Wait, how'd you get a sunburn? Were you outside? Right. Sorry, I was looking for the nearest Aetheryte. Alphinaud sounds so full of himself. When does he not, honestly? If it helps any... You walked 5 miles and got mega sunburnt today? Oh, jeez. To be fair, Alphinaud technically has his own private military, so he's a bit full of himself for a while. He has been, that's for sure. Well, damn. Yikes, Zephyr. I'm pretty handy with aloe vera. Thank you for coming, sir. Her Grace is most eager to speak with you. If you require a moment to compose yourself before your audience, you may have it. Or if you are ready, it would be my honor to escort you to Her Grace chambers forthwith. Oh, cool. So this is the warning. Upon proceeding to the Sultana's bedchamber, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Well, luckily I just got a drink. I'm in for the long haul. Let's do it. You challenge yourself, you live in the middle of nowhere and then just cross country to a bunch of fields. Very nice.
Enter.
Your Grace, your guest has arrived.
Pray, come in, and take your ease.
Probably should have set it up so the cutscenes play automatically. Now I have to click on the entire time.
'Tis well that the steps of faith held against the Horde.
And what of the city proper?
We sustained some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I am not certain I could say the same had we not received your most generous aid.
You can hit space to change it. Oh, yes. The following can be used to adjust speed and voiced. Oh, speed. I don't know if I want to adjust the speed. Okay, there we go.
An attack on Ishgard is an attack on the realm. We stand together or fall divided.
There we go. It's probably better.
Such noble words after the fact.
I had hoped to speak in the presence of Her Grace, but it seems she has been delayed. That being the case, now would seem as good a time as any. Honored friends, pray allow me to convey Ishgard's warmest gratitude for your part in the defense of our lands. Tis upon the success of this very alliance that my recommendation to throw open the gates of judgment shall be founded. With the blessing of the Archbishop, it is my hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
Hell yeah. Having Ishgard rejoin the Alliance would actually be huge.
Very well.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon.
Uh-oh. Yuhase.
You wished a word, Yuhase?
At least I got that name pronunciation right. Oh geez, they're not like gonna rough up Alphinaud, are they? Like beat him up?
You may go.
Your Grace.
You must be curious as to the reason for this private audience. The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion. I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy.
Oh, right. I remember her talking about that.
You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets. The government fails in its responsibilities, and my subjects suffer the consequences of our incompetence. But I will see them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate. 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few. Yet, that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Roban, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground. Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand. You who have endured the wrath of innumerable foes are the one hero in whom I can place my trust. Will you do this thing for me?
God, I'm always so ready to just say yes.
I am truly grateful. More grateful than I can well express. Much of my dread for the coming days has been quieted.
Let me guess, it's poisoned. God damn it. Would have been cool to experience that for the first time without any hints or any indication that it was coming.
Your Grace!
Yeah, Teleji. You piece of shit. Put on a show for everybody.
Her Grace, the Sultana, is dead. Poison in her wine?
I haven't watched the Heavensward trailer.
You did this!
Spare us your denials! I see no other suspects, and the room has but the one entrance.
Oh God, I wish I could just kill you.
I hereby accuse you of regicide. Men, arrest this viper.
Teleji. You... Oh God, I want to kill you. I knew it. Damn it. Yuhase is on the take.
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions. The Rising Stones is also under our control.
Oh, fuck, man.
And what do you hope to achieve with this mutiny?
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
Yeah, while you line your pockets. See, it actually makes sense that he turned traitor. Because he's always talking about being into it for the money.
What is the meaning of this?
Knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Lord Commander, we have received an urgent message from the Holy See.
Oh god, is Teleji
I am
like...
grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
Teleji's making his move now.
A surprise attack.
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Most fortuitous indeed.
Lord Commander, we must away.
Those aren't real Ishgardian knights.
You have been a most gracious host. I hope that I might one day return the favor. Come, Lucia.
He's trying to isolate us. So when he takes over, nobody can help us. I bet that's what he's doing. Ooh, she's pretty. Is that fighting?
Whatever is going on in there?
Ah, the ever-dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You stand accused of committing acts of espionage in service to the Garlean Empire.
Uh-huh.
Espionage? What in the seven hells are you talking about?
Teleji bought the brass blades.
Ah, if you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand, I wasn't myself.
Under interrogation, an Imperial prisoner revealed your involvement in numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of forbidden arts. You'd best come along with us.
I don't think so.
You invite me to your party and now you want me to leave? I do so detest receiving mixed signals. Come then. I believe I've lost my appetite for this farce of a celebration.
Yeah, he's making his move. He's getting the brass blades to apprehend everybody. And if he has bought out the Braves, then the Crystal Braves, that means
too far, Lord Adeleji. By what right do you march armed soldiers into a royal banquet and eject state visitors without her grace's consent? You treat the brass blades as your personal army, and show contempt for the throne with your every act. Leave us, now.
Is that an order, General? Mayhap you have mistaken me for one of your flames. You will find I am not so slavishly obedient. and you lecture me on personal armies. As for your outrageous claim that I have shown contempt for the throne, let all here observe that it was not I who feasted while an assassin removed its occupant. I expect this is your idea of defending the nation, is it? This and diluting our forces through these distractions in Cartano and Kurthus. I do begin to see how the ranks of the Immortal Flames came to be riddled with Garlean sympathizers. You are plainly unfit for command.
Wait, goddamn you! Your words make no sense. What assassin?
You mean to say you don't know? We caught the vaunted champion of the Scions in her Grace's private chambers, not moments after the deed was done.
You don't find it strange
No.
that you just happened to be
No,
there?
this cannot be!
Immediately after it happened? Like you were
Save
waiting?
your breath. You will need it to plead your case. You and your entire order are to be tried for this atrocity.
God, I want to
Bring in the prisoner!
I want to tear that smug look right off his face. Ilberd. You fucking traitor. I knew it. Him and Yu Hase.
This man stands accused of poisoning Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ul Namo, and as suspected accessories to the crime, all members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn will be detained for questioning.
And Laurentius.
This is madness!
God.
What a pity. Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
Oh, it's not over.
Should you demand further proof, a vial with traces of the substance used to poison her grace was found upon the assassin's person.
Oh. Shit.
How very convenient.
Alien, no.
You would speak of convenience? Who persuaded her grace to host this celebration? A diversion which presented you and your confederates ample opportunity to commit the crime, and a crowd within which to fade from view. A more convenient occasion I could scarcely imagine.
How dare you! After all we have done for Uldar!
Hold your tongue, witch! I'll not be ensorcelled! I know all about the dark gift that you and your disciples wield.
What?
Oh, yes. I've observed how you worked upon the minds of the Alliance leaders, bending them to your will.
Oh, now he's just spouting lies.
And what of your cordial relationship with Sir Emmerich? For years, Ishgard abjured all contact with the outside world, and now the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights treats you with the familiarity of a childhood friend. I'll tell you what I think. I think this desperate defense of Ishgard was but a ruse to deceive us into dividing our forces.
Dude, you're a
Your
merchant.
next move will be to charm your Kurthan allies into invading our lands.
What do you know about
Now that is
armies?
truly ridiculous.
How do you even think of this stuff?
She cannot be dead.
Oh, Raban.
Stand aside, Ilberd. I want to see the Sultana.
Spare yourself the pain, brother. I saw her with my own eyes. For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly. Her handmaiden can attest to that.
Ooh, did she even know? Did her handmaiden even know?
This cannot be.
Yeah, right. He's smiling the entire time while he's spouting these lies.
Animal. No!
Oh buddy.
Plainly, the Royalists can no longer be relied upon to keep our nation safe. And so it falls to the monitorists of the Syndicate to govern Uldar. But should you wish to help us, General, we would be more than happy to entrust the task of planning Her Grace's funeral to you.
Wow.
It seems only right that you should bury your precious Sultana, and we will be glad to be rid of that burden.
Oh my god. Fucking heartless. Somebody kill this man.
I'll bet you will. You more than any man.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean you had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
What rot! Though I did have sufficient motive, 'tis true. That young lady caused me no end of grief. She always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare say Her Grace was grateful that someone thought to cut her strings.
Oh my god.
You would mock her, then mock her from hell!
What?
Yeah! Thank you! Hell yeah, Raban! Fucking kill him! Oh. Jeez. He does look fucking scary though, doesn't he?
Have you lost your mind, General? It is forbidden to draw steel in the royal chambers, much less slaughter our fellow Syndicate members.
Might as well kill Lolorito while you're at it.
You're one of them. You've been in league with the Scions all along.
You're next, you scheming bastard!
Yeah, get him! Get him, Raban! Oh! Oh! Shit! Oh!
Oh, Raban! 7 hells!
Okay.
Admiral, we must leave.
Ah!
Oh my god. He cut off his arm. This is supposed to be his friend.
How unlike you, old friend. I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
Elbert, you snake.
Take the Scions into custody. They have conspired to commit regicide. And arrest this traitor as well.
Was Telechi Adeleji, like, in league with Lolorito? I don't understand. He just immediately picked up where Telechi Adeleji...
Gilbert, I hope you choke on their coin.
Like, he just immediately
Tis better
picked
than
up
the dirt
where he
I've
left
sucked
off.
on these long years. We can't all abandon Alamigo and become great war heroes as you have. You are not the man you once were, Raban. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, you've become docile. She took the mad bull and cut off his balls, and a bull that cannot rot is fit for naught but slaughter.
God, Ilbert with his metaphors. He just loves metaphors.
Shall I tell you who really killed your precious Sultana? It was me.
Oh, his face. Oh my god.
You die!
Ooh. Even with one arm. Although I don't know how he's fighting without without losing so much blood. Damn. Ooh. Okay, Ilberd. Ah, come on, let me fight.
I never doubted you, not for a moment. But there is more to this than I yet understand. Flee this place. Clear your names. Find out who is behind this plot. It is the only way. Now go!
Damn. I was really hoping I'd be able to, like, pick up my spear and help him kill all these guys. And have, like, an awesome fight cinematic like this. Okay, that's cool. Rao is such a bro. God, that was awesome. Raoban is awesome. Oh god. Pay no attention to the boots.
Ah, there you are.
Thancred, where have you been?
You know, just killing people.
Avoiding the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers.
Haha.
When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock of the situation. 'Twould appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after all.
Who would have thought that?
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
The careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces. I am inclined to agree with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
So, would I be right in thinking we now have an excuse to pummel as many brass blades as we like?
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm not sure that will greatly aid our cause.
I mean, we can probably take him.
The Sultana's assassination was but one part of the scheme. We too were its targets. And though we did not share Pornanimo's fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door. Where now might we seek refuge?
Well, we stay in Mordona.
Where indeed, we may safely assume that our foe is thought to have the Rising Stones watched.
Oh, yeah. It did say that.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will matter little if we cannot secure an escape route out of Ul'dah. Happily, I believe I can provide one. Papashan once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If I recall correctly, the fireplace in Animo's chambers conceals the entrance to a tunnel.
Alright, Turnip.
It should lead outside the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontations.
Stay safe. Uh-oh, we gotta go. Oh no. Is this where Ida decides to, like, give us time to escape?
The rest of you go on ahead.
No!
I'll handle this lot.
Oh, don't do it.
By yourself? I suppose I shall just have to join you.
Crystal Braves too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
Oh man.
Ida! Papalimo!
knew those gates would come in handy at some point.
We will hold our pursuers here. Hurry, now! Find this tunnel of Thancred's.
Man. How much more about by the time this is over, everybody else, like, sacrifices themselves to let us escape.
Minfilia, we cannot linger!
And we're the only one that's able to escape. Seems to be a Final Fantasy thing to do. You'd be surprised how many times that happens. I'm not crying, you're crying. Ooh. So maybe it was Lolorito's plot all along?
Now look what you've done.
Ida, are you all right? There are just too many of them.
I'm fine. I could do this all day. How about you?
Hey, I understood that reference.
Nearing the end of my tether.
God, there's way too many. Just hit him with like a...
This is so stupid. We're the scions of the Seventh Dawn. The ones who stand between this realm and the evil that's trying to destroy it.
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your masters, then you're sorely mistaken.
Come on, Papalymo. Hit him with a like a Fire-Raga or something.
Sorry I dragged you into this, Papalymo.
'Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last.
Ooh. Holy shit. He just made her go Super Saiyan?
Let them have it, Ida!
Time to raise some hell.
I was hoping you'd say that.
You've gotta show us. Oh. Boosted, yeah. Papalymo bought her the character level boost.
I never knew such a watercourse existed beneath Ul'dah.
The architecture is of the Sildine style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a ready means of escape.
Those boots are driving me nuts.
This way!
Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
You two, go on ahead. Thancred and I will deal with this.
I knew it.
What do you mean to do?
Is Minfilia just worthless? Like I don't mean that mean in a mean way.
Only that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
Just seems like she doesn't know how to fight.
Fear not, antecedent. You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
My friends.
Leave us!
Man. If I stayed...
What is the plan, milady? Shall I take the dozen on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being entombed with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the last dance?
Ooh. Get him, Thinker. Get him! Woo! Oh!
Well, this is going splendidly. Now would be a good time, milady!
'Tis done. Forgive me, Mitra.
Mitra?
Farewell, Ophelia.
Aw, man. Why does it feel like everybody's dying?
Hydaelyn, she speaks to me. No. I must remain behind, but you cannot stay with me.
I knew it. God, I knew this was gonna happen.
Please, you must go on. You are the warrior of light. You are hope for the Scions and for all the realm. As long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may ever be relit. You must escape and save Eorzea from those who would plunge it into darkness. Tis the only way.
I don't think we've seen her fight before, have we? Yeah, Alphinaud. But who's that? I don't know who that is.
I am glad to see you safe, my friend.
Oh, that looks like a
what
flame.
What of the others? Damn that man! Teleji played me for a fool. I thought the Crystal Brave's mine till the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
There will be ample time for soul-searching later. For now, we must put some arms between us and Ul'dah.
Oh, I like your outfit. Please tell me you're a recurring character. I know that man.
Well, would you look who it is? Need a ride? I doubt it'll be half as exciting as the last trip we took. Not if I have anything to say about it anyway.
Hell yeah.
Let's not dawdle, eh? All aboard!
I want to know who that Lala is in the badass armor. I really hope they're a recurring character.
I was stocking up on supplies over in Vesper Bay, you see, when your sister come up and begged a favor. Said her brother was having some trouble down in Ul'dah, and likely needed a helping hand getting away. Thinking them ruins would make a fine hiding place, I decided to try there first. And lo and behold, there you were! Aye, and judging by them soldiers as were pouring out of the city, I arrived not a moment too soon. Ha! Must have been fate that we happened to find you there, though, eh?
I wonder if the guy changes based
I thought to look out for
where you
Alize,
start.
but would appear she was the one watching over me. I've made such a mess of things.
And who might you be, young sir?
Pippin Taropin, Vice Marshal of the Immortal Flames.
Ooh, Pippin.
I had been on the Alamegan front these past few moons, but an urgent communication called me back to Ul'dah. Scarce had my boots touched the cobbles, though, when the streets erupted with cries of assassination. I immediately went in search of answers, and came across Master Alphino here. Needless to say, I did not think his imprisonment justified.
Pippin. That's such a good name.
The blame plainly lies with the Monitarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me, but for them to take advantage of the situation with such alacrity...
Was that Pippin, you said? Ain't that the name of General Alden's lad?
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course. 'Twas only as we were leaving Ul'dah that I learned of father's fate. Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
Oh, Father Raubon.
Then you needn't travel no further than Blackbrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
Alien!
I dreamed of bringing about Eorzea's salvation, but in the end...
Yeah, he was a hobbit.
'Twas I who needed saving.
That's why I like the name so much. Also, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good time. How are you doing today? Howdy, mates. Ah, what? Hold on. Pippin Longstockings. Doing great. That's awesome. Damn. I thought it was gonna be smooth sailing with the thought it was gonna be smooth sailing with the voices from here on out. I guess I'll have to pick up the slack again. Just saw the trailer for Final Fantasy Origin, and you got numb feelings about it. Hey, do you think he wants to kill Chaos? I think he wants to kill Chaos. I don't know about you guys, but it looks like he wants to kill Chaos. The main protagonist looks really out of place for some reason. Dude, all of it looks out of place. I think it's supposed to be like a retelling of Final Fantasy 1. Based off of like them saying that they need to track down Garland or whatever in order to, you know, find this missing knight Garland. Like I think it's supposed to be a retelling of 1. Refuse to believe that guy is the Warrior of Light. Yeah, right. It looks like if Tetsuya Nomura decided to remake the first Final Fantasy, and he had a small budget. That's what it looks like, honestly. Also, if you are enjoying the stream and want to hang out more often, stuff like that, then feel free to drop a follow and come around whenever you want. Be more than happy to have you. We've been playing this pretty religiously at this point, and we're finally at the end, and we can get into Heavensward hopefully soon enough. It's been a bumpy ride, or roller coaster, I guess, ups and downs all over the place. Very cool. Them soldiers will keep searching for a while yet. Reckon we'll take the carriage back towards Ul'dah and get the lay of the land. Maybe provide a distraction if need be. You three wait here. Help will be along shortly. Stay strong, friends. The real fight's to come. Alright, let's go. They lulled me into the complacency with all of that voice acting. Oh boy. I think, at least I hope that Alianne is the help that we're looking for. Ooh, that's a very nice axe. Ooh. Where'd you get that, Ham? That's very nice. Your A Realm Reborn content pain will soon be over. I don't know. I've actually really enjoyed A Realm Reborn. I really have. Like I personally don't quite understand why everyone hates on it so much. I've had a really good time with it. I mean, but then again, I am new, and apparently they have kind of smoothed out the process, but it's a nice axe. I like it. Conqueror. The most unassuming folk can prove to be our greatest allies. That fellow was but a passing merchant, yet he lent us aid without a moment's hesitation, or any hint of concern for his own safety. Though I can well imagine how a man could feel inspired to risk all in your presence. Father spoke often of you, Vel, and long have I looked forward to our first meeting. Needless to say, this is not at all how I envisioned it. Master Alphinaud, you must not give in to despair. That would only play into our enemy's hands. So long as you and Vel are free, we may still set things right. Forgive me, Marshal Terrapin, but Alphinaud, my boy, sorry to keep you waiting. Cid! Okay. So it's not Alianne, but it's Cid. God, are we ever gonna find out what happened to Alianne? Cid, what are you doing here? Pulling you out of the fire as usual. Your merchant friend told me everything. Truly, then he is no merchant but an angel in peddler's clothing. But tell us, how do you intend to bear our friends to safety? I hid the Enterprise but a short distance away. All I need is a destination. How about Ishgard? We must find a place beyond the reach of both the Monetarists and the Crystal Braves. Kurthus, Ishgard will not suffer the intrusion of foreign forces in their territory. That settles it. With me, everyone. Not I fear. I must remain here. I dare not abandon Ul'dah to the Monetarists and their cronies. You may be certain that they will seek to defame you, both here and in the other city-states, but know that I shall do my utmost to thwart their every effort. Frankly, I do not expect it to be much of a challenge. The small folk will not turn so easily on the Warrior of Light and his allies, no matter what the Monetarists claim. Marshal Terrapin, I know not what to say. Ha! Now that, Father, would labor to believe. But enough talk. You must go, Master Alphinaud. Your airship awaits. Very cool. So we got to meet Raubon's adopted son, who was a badass Lalafell named Pippin. Up, up! There's no rest for the righteous! Huh. I wonder if he's got a best friend named Mary. I got a feeling that was going to be the last time we see Cid for a while. God, those boots are still driving me crazy. We should make for Camp Dragonhead and speak with Lord Harshfon. Mayhap he will know what to do. Yeah, F in the chat for my boots, please. Because I was too dumb with my tomestones. I didn't have enough to buy them. Master Alphinaud told me your tale, Vel. It warms my heart that you should turn to me before all others, and I shall endeavor to deserve your trust. Alas, the situation has grown more complicated in your absence. It would be best if I explained in full. Alright. before the dawn. Ooh, 10,000 gil. I'll take it.
There has been word from the capital. Ishgard has weathered another assault, and 'tis said several wyverns broke through into the city proper.
Come on. Oh, that's fine. I'll just
The Temple Knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert. How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the Gates of Judgment. Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emeric is safely returned from Ul'dah, and once more leads the defense of Ishgard. As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished. But do not despair. You are not without allies. You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The Falling Snows, or some such.
Is this really the best time to be making jokes, Haurchefant?
All frivolity aside, any who come here in search of you will receive no aid from House Forton. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor. Agents of Ul'dah will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence.
Cool.
You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind. But let us dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions.
I love Haurchefant.
'Tis bitterly cold this day. I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
Are you coming on to me, Haurchefant? Are you flirting with me? I mean, because if you are, then I'm all for it. Like, let's do it. I gotta admit, he's gotten to me. I like Haurchefant. He's really cool. Yes, show me inside. Upon proceeding to the intercessory, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Okay, so it's another big chunk, like the previous time. Let's do it. Yeah, give me that 10,000 gil. You've heard that a lot of people have a crush on him? I can see why. Tataru! Alphino? Vel, is it really you? Not as big as the last one? Okay. I'm so happy that you are... I tried contacting Minfilia and the others, but no one would respond. And then Crystal Braves, our own people, turned on us in the marketplace. Welcome to Heavensward. Yeah! Woo! We're in Heavensward, baby! You do, and friend who played it did too. Philemon told me to run, so I did. I ran and I ran until my lungs burned and my feet ached. But I lost my way and then... Fortunately, I had observed some of the Braves behaving suspiciously beforehand. Yugiri! With the facelift! Hey, baby girl, what's up? Ah, yes, my mask. It was lost in the struggle.
Pretty, isn't she? Anyway, after Yugiri found me, we traveled to Vesper Bay and met up with Urianger. When we told him what had happened, we used his magics to weave a glamour around the Waking Sands. From the outside, our old headquarters now looks like an abandoned storehouse. The transformation didn't take long, either. Apparently, Urianger started making preparations after the Imperial attack, just in case the Empire ever chose to pay us another visit. Good thinking, eh? Sorry, where was I? Oh, yes. So we waited there at the Waking Sands, hoping others would come, but no one else did. My people are searching for the other Scions even as we speak, but we have met with no success as yet. I had hoped that you might be able to suggest further places to look. But you should know, the Rising Stones did not share the Waking Sands' good fortune. Only Crystal Braves await you there. Be that as it may, we yet have cause to hope, do we not? If the two of you escaped, it is not impossible that the others could have done so as well. You may have been forsaken by men and women believed true, but rest assured that the people of Doma yet stand with you. We welcome this opportunity to repay our debts, and shall continue our efforts to locate the others and see the Scions restored to their rightful place of honor. Oh, Yugiri, you beautiful woman. Hell yeah. I'm glad we're finding so many good allies to be steadfast in this situation.
'Tis all my doing. I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes. And look what that arrogance has wrought.
I mean, yeah, you were arrogant.
I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty. I treated the Crystal Braves and even the Scions themselves as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm. But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod. The salvation of Eorzea. What was it that I hoped to achieve? Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians, and find homes for every refugee? Oh, yes. I was so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos.
Start an army, they said. It'd be fine, they said.
'Twas all but a means to feed my own vanity. Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
Oh man, does he feel like this is his rock bottom? He's got a long way to go.
Alphinaud.
If he thinks this is his rock bottom. Oh, look at this good guy. Bringing hot drinks for everybody.
So, Master Alphinaud, are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you? What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Alphinaud, if I may? Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard.
Superb natural viewers. Oh, thank you, Spook G27. I'm trying to build a community, and I feel like the most honest way to do that is just by connecting with people and hoping for the best. Welcome to the stream, by the way.
Minfilia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight. Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
Oh, Tataru. Come on, somebody give her a hug.
You are right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchefort. 'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her guardians. The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity. Let us then resume our journey, together, one step at a time.
Yeah, there you go. Oh. Well, okay. I guess we get credits. There we go. We finally finished the entirety of A Realm Reborn. Feels good. Cool. Thanks, guys. Grats all around. Is there do I need to wait for anything? For any kind of any I can skip? Okay, cool. We shall. Alright. This discussion. Oh, she
All
does
has
work.
been arranged as you desired, my lord.
Ah. So it was Lolorito? Huh. Damn. He looks rough. Definitely looks like they've been beating him too. Nebriellus is no more. The ardor was not his to invoke. His demise was of his own making. Nevertheless, it concerns me. They have extinguished that which should rightly be eternal. Mayhap he was not wholly mistaken. Greater haste may be warranted. We are of one mind. The northern lands, then? The earth is fertile, and the seeds well sown. By my will they shall reap salvation unlike any the world has known. By his will. By his will. Ah. So it seems like Elidibus and La Habrea have some differing thoughts on that matter. Urianger! What? What?
I have answered thy summons, emissary. Speak and make thine intent known. What the fuck? I would speak of fate, Archon. Yours, mine, the fate of this very star. Okay, so maybe Urianger isn't evil. Maybe he was just agreeing to a meeting. Maybe that's all that was. I'm gonna be so upset if he's actually, like, a bad guy. Midgar Stormer, jeez. Where were
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond.
Where were you when I was in a life or death situation? God.
Delusion. Despair. Death. Thou shalt find naught else here.
I disagree. I think I'll find hours of fun and content. Yeah, that's what Ishgard's gonna give me. To preserve the dawn's light, the heroes journeyed north. Their hearts filled with hope and eyes fixed heavensward. Hey! Woo! Yeah! Yay! Woohoo! Hell yeah. Let's see, because I know with some achievements you get... Yeah, Bearer of the Torch. Very cool. Awesome. Awesome. I think what I'm gonna do, instead of starting Heavensward, I think I am going to try and, with this last little bit of time we've got, try to farm the tomestones I need to get my boots. And I know that let's see. So that's 100. That's 300. So if I just do main scenario and a level 50, 60, 70 dungeon, that would be enough. I don't have to do any of these other things really. So let's do that real quick. 8 minutes. Hell yes. Just imagine the content you get on free trial, right? I mean, I'm not a free trial guy, but yeah, 100%. It's crazy, right? Absolutely nuts. Oh, I forgot. Hypno, do you want to help? Or are you... Ah, you're in another world. No worries. Very cool. Let's see. Olivale is also another world. Oh shit. Ham's going for the samurai. He's trying out the Sam. He's gonna be a Sammy Hammy. That was such a great ending to Realm Reborn. Really sets up that stuff super well. Actions, traits, materia extraction. There we go. Let's just see what materia you get. Oh, looks like I lost a follower. Oh well.
You win some, you lose some. Not exactly what I thought would happen for ending Heavensward, but it's something, I guess. Oop. Let's do inventory. Yeah, get in there. Ooh, a Cloud of Darkness card. Hell yeah. And then did them all, right? Yeah, I did. Challenge logs don't really give you any of that stuff, do they? Yeah, I don't think so. The only way to get those tomestones are from those dungeons. Damn. The curse of the DPS queue. I think what I'll do, since this is a lull, this is gonna be a crazy wait to do this stuff. I think I'll just stop the stream here. We'll stop a little early since this is a nice end point, and we can pick up with Heavensward on the next stream. So, yeah, I guess that'll be it for today. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out and having fun. It's been a blast. That was a crazy end to Heavensward, or to A Realm Reborn, and I can't wait to get into Heavensward. Yeah, cool. Next stream today is Wednesday. Next stream is tomorrow, same time, same place, 1 p.m. EST to 5 p.m. EST, and yeah, check out the Discord if you haven't. Follow if you want to, but doesn't look like there's really anybody new. Yeah, okay. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.